I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Maya Angelou's poem has always meant so much to me. Whenever I need reassurance, I remember that I am a woman phenomenally and no one can take that from me as long as I continue to be that phenomenal woman. I've never had a problem with being myself. I just never knew who I was until recently. I've always felt like I wasn't myself unless I was getting someone else's approval. I don't know why, but other people's opinions have always played a big role in my life. My father's opinion played a big role. From what his girlfriend told me, his opinion was that I wasn't good enough for him or his family. I've always tried to prove myself to people even when I know I don't have to. Being the only child didn't help this at all. I've never really felt like the only child because I've always had to do for myself. The only thing I can say I was spoiled with is attention. I don't like to go unnoticed, and sometimes it isn't always good. I think my need for attention came from me being so independent as the only child. I want people to always notice the good things that I do because it takes a lot of time and I do it on my own. I've also been exposed to a lot of things in my life. My mother and I basically grew up together because of how young she was when she had me. I love her with everything in me, but she has times when she does not do the things she needs to. Those times are the times that make me as strong as I am today. I know she doesn't even know half the things that she does aren't right because she doesn't know any better because of how young she was when she had to raise me. Because of this, I don't think she is very supportive. She says a lot of encouraging things, but she is not physically there for me when I need her. She has shown me how to be phenomenal on my own. I know I cannot depend on people when I need things done. Other people cannot and will not live my life for me. I know how to go out into the world and do the things that need to be done to get by in life. When you come from nothing, the hunger for success is something that only you know. I came from living in the projects for 10 years of my life around drug dealers and high school dropouts, and I knew that I wanted more for myself. I knew that I would not be a product of my environment. I'm now about to graduate high school on time. I'm going to college and I don't have any babies, and I did it all by myself. If you can't push yourself to do better, then you don't really want it. I have fallen so many times and hit so many brick walls, but none of these things have stopped me, and I won't let it because I'm a phenomenal woman. Through this all, I've always managed to keep myself and other people around me happy. That's how most of you know me. The loud, goofy, funny, childish, tall girl. And that's how I would like to stay remembered. My struggles do not define me. They are not who I am. They are just lessons I've learned, and I will never forget these lessons. I want people to realize that literally anything is possible, and if you really put your mind to something, you can achieve anything you want to. The things you don't achieve should not be viewed as losses either. These are lessons, and they should forever remind you of your reason for continuing and what you never want again. Life is what you make it, so make it the most of it.